Los Angeles, California is famous for many things, but the City of Angels is also known as the center of the American movie and entertainment industry. Welcome to Hollywood. Let's explore some of the most iconic attractions here.
Before we begin our trip, here's a little background about this world-renowned place. Hollywood is a neighborhood within the city of Los Angeles, located less than 13 kilometers northwest of downtown LA, at the foot of the Santa Monica Mountains. But the name Hollywood has also become a reference for the US film industry.
The most popular spot on a trip is the Hollywood Boulevard, which lies in the heart of Hollywood. This is the famous street where you can find most of Hollywood's historic landmarks.
When you're walking on the Hollywood Boulevard, the first thing you'll likely see is the Hollywood Walk of Fame. This is a 2-kilometer pathway running along Hollywood Boulevard and Vine Street. On the pathway, the names of prominent celebrities are written on a 5-pointed terrazzo and brass-bordered stone. These celebrities include actors, musicians, directors, producers, sports personalities, and other personalities from motion pictures, TV, radio, theater, and more.
This pathway was established in the year 1958. At that time, there were only 8 stars laid down here. Today, there are more than 2,700 stars, and every year new stars are being added. The Hollywood Walk of Fame has become a world-famous attraction that attracts over 10 million visitors every year. As it lies in a public space, it is open to visitors at all times. People like to come and spot the names of their favorite celebrities and like to take pictures with the star dedicated to them. Another major attraction in Hollywood Boulevard is the TCL Chinese Theatre. Let's see why it's so popular.
Built in 1927 by Sid Grauman, this unique theater has become one of the most famous theaters in Los Angeles. It is one of the most easily recognizable buildings in Hollywood as it features Chinese decorations and architecture. Some of its decors were actually imported from China.
Today, the TCL Chinese Theatre still serves as a movie theatre where you can watch a film. It is also used for red carpet movie premieres. The theatre also offers guided tours of the attraction. But the main reason tourists flock to this place is to visit its courtyard. This is where you'll find handprints, footprints, and signatures of around 200 Hollywood celebrities immortalized in cement. Dolby Theatre is another important site in Hollywood. It's where Oscar Awards have been hosted every year since 2001. But it's not only for that. It's also used as a venue for top-class events, concerts, and musical performances. A little to the west of Hollywood is the West Hollywood area. Here you'll find the Sunset Strip. Today, it is one of the more affluent areas of entertainment and nightlife around Hollywood. Here you will find many luxury hotels, upscale restaurants, bars, cafes, shops, music venues, clubs, and theaters. Apparently, celebrities can be often seen in this area, so let's keep our eyes open.
Speaking of clubs, don't miss the Comedy Store in West Hollywood.
Behind me is one of the most important comedy clubs of America. This is the place where famous celebrities like Robin Williams, Eddie Murphy, David Letterman, Joe Rogan have all began their careers from.
Not just people started their journeys in Hollywood, but numerous film production studios were founded here. Hollywood is home to several studios owned by the top movie production companies in the world, including Columbia Pictures, Warner Brothers, Disney, Paramount Pictures, and Universal Pictures. They produce the same films and TV shows that we are familiar with. Some of these studios offer guided tours to visitors to see what goes behind making a film from start to finish. And some of them are also theme parks.
Welcome to Universal Studios Hollywood, one of the most popular amusement theme parks in America. Let's go inside and have a look.
Universal Studios Hollywood is one of the oldest and most famous Hollywood film studios still in use. On a tour, you'll get to see movie sets and props and might even see your favorite actor in action.
Anybody recognize these vehicles? Nope.
Yeah, I do. Back to the Future.
Some of our more
That's how they imagine future cars. Flintstone.
For our Harry Potter fans, check it out. The Flying Ford
that one.
Anglia. How many of these were made for the movie, you might ask? 17 and a half of the Tangerine. If anyone knows that.
These tours usually last anywhere from 1 to 2 hours, but provide enough information to get a good idea of how filmmaking works. You'll be surprised how many tricks are being used to create the illusion of a certain environment that might not even be real.
So this city behind me is totally fake. It's a Hollywood movie set.
Parade, 1, 2, 3.
Rain! Wow! It looks so realistic. This is how flooding happens. The fake flooding. Oh my god. Ah! Yeah! That was so realistic.
That was so
That is
cool.
our flash flood. Take a look on your screen. Middle of the crash site from War of the Worlds. starring
War of the
Tom
Worlds.
Cruise.
It's an actual aircraft. The effects look so real also there. It's so hot in here, but inside it's snowing.
Don't forget to enjoy the rides and themed entertainment. Our favorite ones were the Harry Potter World and the Jurassic World ride. But be careful.
This ride will actually get you wet. Keep in mind.
Alright, see you later. Take care. Have a good day.
Yeah. If you're like us wanting to get up to the Hollywood sign, don't rely on Google Maps. It won't lead you to the best spots. We'll show you the best way to get up there.
It's very hard to get by in LA without a car, so we strongly recommend either renting one or taking local taxis. There are several spots from which you can see this landmark, which is hands down the most iconic landmark in Hollywood and perhaps all of Los Angeles.
One nice spot is the Jerome C. Daniel Overlook, a scenic spot with a fantastic view of downtown and the Hollywood sign. But if you want to get even closer, one of the best places to get a great view of the sign is to go to Lake Hollywood Park. And here it is, the famous Hollywood sign. White, bold, and just as you would expect letters on a hill to be.
Keep in mind that getting too close to the sign is actually forbidden, and persons found trespassing are charged a hefty fine.
If you have heard of Hollywood, you've surely heard of Beverly Hills. Beverly Hills has its own set of attractions and experiences to offer, and Rodeo Drive tops the list of places to see. This upscale shopping street is the epitome of luxury. The street is lined with palm trees and luxury cars of the latest model and make, alongside stores of practically all the world-renowned luxury brands. Rodeo Drive has been featured in many TV shows and movies, but the most famous one is perhaps the scene where Julia Roberts goes on a shopping spree in the film Pretty Woman.
There is also a walkway where you can find bronze plaques dedicated to the top figures in the global fashion industry.
Similar to the Hollywood Walk of Fame, we have a Walk of Style here in Beverly Hills.
One last experience that we recommend you must try when in Hollywood is to catch a show at the Hollywood Bowl.
Backstreet Boys, tonight 7:30 p.m. sold out.
This outdoor amphitheater is the largest of its kind in the United States, and it's one of the most famous live music venues in the world. Artists have been performing here since the 1920s.
So tonight there's a show happening in the Hollywood Bowl. It's very crowded here, but it's already sold out, so we can't have a look. But I'm sure it must be a lot of fun. Hope you enjoyed this video. Do subscribe to the DW Travel channel for more such videos. See you next time.